Ahoy there, YouTube! I'm back again today for another Kickstarter critique where I take a look at a different Kickstarter project every single time and give my honest thoughts on how that project is being ran. And today, I'm very excited to be checking out the 42nd most popular project in all the games. That is Dungeon Delver's Guide, a source book for D&D, 5e, and A5E. An essential tome for creating, exploring, and running dungeons in your 5e or A5E games. So I gotta say, I like the description. I feel like it very clearly tells me what I'm going to purchase here. I can see the book right there. I know it's a physical book. I can kind of make out some of the artwork. I see the big 5e. I see a level up. I don't know what that means. Fun in 10 minutes. Don't really care. So I feel like this definitely could use some sprucing up this main image. Because, yeah, I like seeing the book, but I feel like there's something else that could probably be here that's going to be, you know, more valuable to you. Because right now you're sitting at the 42nd most popularity spot, which means there's 41 other projects that people have to go through if they're sorting this by popularity or if they're sorting it just by magic, which obviously has to skew partially to what you're interested in, but what's popular. Now, this has already raised $134,000. It's got 1,900 backers, 21 days left to go. As always, when we go in the video, I'm thinking three things. Do I want it? Can you do it? How much is it? Let's go.
Level up. Advanced 5E.
That's what that logo is, so I take that back. I would make that bet potentially a little bit bigger, but I'm sure if you're an advanced 5e player, you know exactly what that was. So, kudos. Scratch that from the record. There's the book.
Welcome to the Dungeon Delver's Guide. This mighty tome includes new character options, from rattling decomposer druids to doppelganger shadow stalker rogues.
Okay.
New gear, spells.
I like that they were dropping some tantalizing potential things that you could do. I think that's really nice. Just say, oh, you could do this, this, this. And you'd be like, oh, that would be cool. What would that look like? And immediately your brain's just like, ooh, what would that be like? So I like that.
And mounts to prepare your adventurers against subterranean threats. More than 100 clever traps, tricks,
Very nice.
and puzzles.
I love that. Honestly, I would have that on the main image. 100 plus tracks, trips, puzzles. Like, I feel like that one little blurb itself would sell this book to so many people who are just browsing, be like, oh, I can just throw this in. I got 100 more of these that I could pull out of my sleeve potentially. I love that. Love it.
That challenge players instead of punishing them. Guides for building satisfying underground adventures. A dungeon building system to build unique thematic dungeons and lairs.
Wow, this is a great video.
Pre-made dungeons for characters of any level, ready to drop into an existing campaign.
Oh, there it is! There it is! That is, wow! I gotta say, this video is blowing me away right now. I think if you're a D&D enthusiast, this is scratching every itch you could potentially have as a GM. Like, and let me know if you're a GM in the comments below. Did you feel that same way? I'm not a GM, but I just feel like, wow, they have covered their bases on this video. Loving it.
Terrifying new monsters which populate the darkest corners.
We've seen tons of artwork as well. Just fantastic.
And a guide to the haunted cities and midnight seas of Underland.
Ooh.
The weird realm.
You ready to pirate adventure? We got you.
The Dungeon Delver's Guide will change your dungeon adventures forever.
I want it. I don't even have a role-playing group, but I want that. That's how well I feel like that was sold. Fantastic, Paul. And Handiwork Games, and the voice, the Ian, everyone, just kudos. That was such a fantastic video. I can see why this has made $134,000. Fantastic. So I'm going to guess that there's probably, after seeing that video, and seeing that this is the 42nd most popular project on Kickstarter right now, I'm going to guess that there's not a reason to come back to this project after I give you my money, and there's not that much engagement. Just shot in the dark, let's see how it is. 87 comments. Oh my gosh, that is abysmally low for 1,900 people. Yeah, that means that there's just next to no engagement at all. And I imagine a huge chunk of those comments potentially could be the creator themselves. But still, $134,000. So after the video, do I want it? Yes, Absolutely. Can you do it? Right now I'm seeing 33 created, 58 backs. We have Jessica Hancock, the business manager here, so we got 2 people essentially doing the customer service. Nice to see. Published tabletop role-playing games since 2001 and veterans of over 25 successful Kickstarters totaling over $1 million with a hard-earned reputation for fast and reliable delivery of rewards. EN Publishing is best known for the leading tabletop RPG's news website, EN World, enworld.org. Level Up Advanced 5th Edition are critically acclaimed Adventure Paths, War of the Burning Sky, and Zeitgeist, the Gear of the Revolution. So they're the ones who created the Advanced 5th Edition, or Level Up or something like that. So they absolutely want this to do well because that's going to make their system do well. Love seeing that. So yeah, that's exactly what I want to see in this Can You Do section right now. I feel totally comfortable with this already, but as always, we need to go check the previous projects because they might have like 16 projects or something like that haven't delivered. Not insinuating that, and I highly doubt that. But, and they have a certain way they always do it. I see. And much like in a marriage, that can make things a little bit boring. That could be, that's how you get the 87 comments on nearly 2,000 people, wasn't it? Something like that. And then no video. Oh, gosh. Oh, my. Oh, my, no. But look at there. That's why we do it. You want to see a difference. 15K to 130-something K right now. That's how much a video can make a difference. Now, granted, maybe people want that more than this, and that could be a false equivalency. And let's check out the other projects as well. 14,000, 15,000. You see? And this is why I always say it. Having a video, I feel like, is just essential. It greatly increases your chance of succeeding on Kickstarter. And I'm super glad for them they saw that. They saw the writing on the wall, and they got, because I didn't even want to look through these, but let's just make sure people got their stuff. Oh my gosh, 6 comments. Yeah, obviously people got their stuff. There's not even people commenting to say we didn't get our stuff. So clearly people got their stuff. Can you do it? Yes, I feel comfortable. So, here's the book. Dungeon Delver Guides is a comprehensive toolkit for designing, running, and exploring dungeons. The essential 300-page sourcebook for use with 5e and Level Up. Advanced 5e contains everything you need to create compelling and deadly mazes and layers. I saw all this on the video. You can download the book's introduction right here. Love it. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, look at that table of contents. Beautiful. This looks gorgeous. This looks, oh my goodness, it's just kicking right into this. How do you use it? Fantastic. Love this. That looks so insanely professionally done. Can You Do It is absolutely just through the roof on this. No doubt about it. Do I want it? Yes. So how much is it? Hopefully we don't beat around the bush and we get to the price. Overview and the pledge levels. Here's a short overview of the 4 main sections. There's the stuff. There's the thing. Yeah, buy our book. I get it. How many pages? Did you say that? That's what I really want to know. I think you said 300 maybe? I don't think they did. I think I just made up that number. And now someone who was watching this video is like, oh my god, there's not 300 pages. I've had that happen before. So I don't know how many pages it is at all. I thought I saw that number, but it could be something else. As might have been popcorn. As soon as Kickstarter campaigns, by as soon as, we literally mean within seconds. So this is a pre-order. This is a straight up pre-order you're getting in October. Okay. So that means that pretty much I'm expecting we're not going to see stretch goals, and this is just going to be tons of information about what's in the book. Like, dig into the weeds on the book. Great. This is great to have. Not in any way, shape, or form knocking this. I think this is all fantastic. I'd love it if it was, zoom in. Can I zoom in on that? I'm sure if I figured out how to Google food, I could zoom in on that. Yeah, no problem. So great. I love seeing all this artwork and the usefulness and the functionality of it. It looks so stinking professional. It looks fantastic. Hello to Fluent. How you doing? I don't have my iPad in front of me, so I don't have chat right now, which that was a mistake by me. Previews. We've been previewing this book for a few months. You can read those previews here. Wow. So we got tons of different things. So these are all different. So they sent it out to a whole bunch of peoples. No video coverage, it looks like right here. Or is there some down below? Interesting. Here we go. So this is their publishing update. So this is just from them. Oh, we do have stretch goals. Oh, holy guacamole. All right. August monthly update. We went through the book and some details. So yeah, I'd just love a video of it in use. Maybe that'd be nice. If you backed EN Publishing Kickstarters before, you'll know we don't use stretch goals, which affect the core product. That's because we don't want to delay the book by as much as a minute. But we do have some other stretch goals. As you know, the book contains a number, we got a little misprint there, of random dungeon generators. Each is about 5 pages of tables, and there are 8 dungeon themes: bastion, temple, sewer, etc. Those generators design and stock a dungeon for you. And you know what's better than 40 pages of random dungeon generation tables? A nifty online tool which does it all for you. We'll start work on it if we manage to raise $100K in fundraising. That is absolutely fantastic. I go back to that main image and I said, it's missing something. I know this is their format, that we do it this way, but let me know that we've already unlocked a random dungeon generator app, because we had stretch goals, and now I'm like, oh, there's stretch goals on this project, and then you tell me it's shipping in October, and that's another thing, too. If you're putting your calling card as, hey, we're not going to give you stretch goals that are going to stretch out you getting your book. I'm totally fine with that. And I absolutely adore the fact that you're going that extra step and saying, no, but we see that we still want stretch goals. We wanted something cool to do. We want to bring people back to the Kickstarter. I love what they're doing there. I think that's fantastic because a lot of companies don't do that. But I would mention on here shipping October. Have it before Christmas. Hell, have it before Halloween, potentially. Because you're essentially saying to everyone, hey, this is a pre-order. This is 100% a pre-order. Check out our track record. We've done tons of stuff. I'm sure you've won awards. I don't know why I haven't spotlighted some awards or something like that. Maybe it was in there and I just glossed over it. But yeah, I would spotlight maybe on the main image the stretch goals and potentially the fact that this thing's shipping in October, because that's bananas. Oh, it's October for the digital, but then March for the physical. That's still fantastic timeline. That's still fantastic. I still would probably spotlight March because that's excellent. We still don't have the price, so I don't know these things exist yet because, once again, if you're on iOS or mobile, you don't see any of that section over here, so I always want to see it in the story. So here's the stretch goals. So the tool can be made fairly quickly. We expect to have it done by the time you get your hardcovers. Ooh. We lined up the coding and art assets already. We just need to pay for it. This tool will come in stages, comprising one stretch goal for each of the 8 dungeon types. The first, the Bastion, will kick in, which each 100k we reach. And then 120, we get the laboratory, which we have unlocked, I do believe. Or no, their currency's... Okay, our currency's a little bit off. And I would convert the currencies, by the way, on that to dollars. Everything should probably be converted to dollars because, once again, the majority of people here, 1,300 to 600 for the rest of the world is from the United States of America. So know your customers. And give them their currencies. Make it a little bit more simple on them. Level Up Advanced 5E. We ran the hugely successful Level Up Advanced 5 Edition Kickstarter last year, raising nearly $500,000. Holy crap-a-moly. Wow. Then the other ones did this one not have a video? This one did have a video. Did the other ones actually have a video and I just didn't notice it? I wonder if I'm just a total complete noob. I want to go check that. I want to make sure. Because I totally was like, oh, this is why, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to check that. Oh, yeah, there's no video. So that's interesting. Some of them, they do videos, and some of them, they don't do videos. Okay. This is the definitive version of D&Z, except no substitutes. The core set. After 2 years of extensive public playtests and surveys involving thousands of players and input from our active community. Wow, that's impressive. We completely overhauled the 5E. Oh, so now you're just talking about Level Up Advanced. Okay, whatever. I just want the price. Add-ons. And I hate this. We're talking about add-ons. We don't even know the price. The add-ons below are available in both physical and PDF versions. The print prices are shown below. PDFs range from 10 to 20 euros. Level Up. So this is a nice add-on section. I will give them kudos on that. But still, a pledge section would be great as well. So this is like they're like, yeah, we got to have this, but you got to have the other thing too. Or maybe it is here, but I don't think so. We're getting to the bottom of this page. Adventurer's Guide. So this is the stuff that you can buy. Buy our other stuff. Okay. I still don't know the price of this thing. Shipping. UK, $10 US. I'd convert the currencies here. That'd be nice. $14 for the physical delivery. So now, yeah, they don't have the price, so I just got to go over here. You're making me do this. So if I'm on iOS or mobile, you're making me make another click. That's annoying. 826 backers on the digital Delver. 839 on the physical Delver. That's a great number. Then the collector's Delver. What? There's a collector's? Did we mention this in any way, shape, or form? Did I just miss it? Level Up? I don't think we did. Stretch goals? Previews? Nope. You're just going to drop it on us. Oh, there's also this totally awesome collector's edition. And that's why that has such low numbers. Because typically that would be the one that would be the big one. That's what you build up to. It's like, oh, this thing's amazing. You got to have this. I don't even know what this thing looks like. Unless I completely glossed over it twice now. But that seems like such an oversight. No picture on it at all. That's a full point grade bump down. That pledge area to me is just a full point grade bump down because typically this is the pledge area. This is the pledge that you're trying to get the most of. That deluxe, whatever. And I don't even get to see it. I got to check that one more time because that's a full point grade bump. That's a big bump down. I also wasn't the biggest fan of here. Just one video. I'd love to see something of this. Keep me engaged with something going on here. The add-ons. Okay. Yeah, it's not here. So, okay. Level Up Digital Collection. What's this? New to Level Up? Advanced 5e, get the core books. Okay. 20 people got that. Awesome. 6 people got this. Retailer, 24 people. I'm all in digital. Oh. Oh, so this is a, once again, you're getting a bunch of their other stuff. Okay. Level up hardcover, 40 backers. That's great. And that's why you offer that pledge level right there. That's a ton of cash. How much cash is that? That's that's like 10 grand right there. And that one pledge level just because you're offering this stuff. Awesome. Oh, and physical, and that's PDFs. Is that PDFs? Or no, it's physical. Okay. We have the shipping, we have all the information we have, and best yet, I will say, as much as I don't like the fact they didn't convert the currency here, they do have all the different pledge levels and their prices, so I'll give them kudos on that, because a lot of companies don't do that. That's super annoying. And then we have the full collector's set. The I'm all in tier, the one that we'd absolutely be over the moon if you bought, but we in no way advertised it at all, and you had to scroll for like 30 seconds just to even get down to it. But it's actually longer than 30 seconds, because presumably you're reading everything along the way. And it's just such an odd choice not to have a pledge area at all. I think it's a poor choice. Do I need Level Up Advanced 5th Edition to use this book? Updates. Stretch goal unlocked. Random dungeon builder. We got 0 comments and 0 comments. You telling me there's 1,900 people here and not one person engaged with this update? No one. Like, that tells me that you left people absolutely 0 room to speak. Like, ask a question. What a wonderful surprise to wake up this morning overnight. We did the thing. We got the stuff. Like, nobody's even here like I'm so excited. If you go to a project that has like $4,000, there's going to be somebody there's like, yes, I'm super excited. Great first day, especially funded projects. And there's like, nobody's even, that is so atypical. Makes me want to passionately kiss my wife when she gets home. Tell you, to be honest. So we reached the next stretch goal last night and unlocked the caverns. Next up, woo! So we have Landon. Landon and the creator. Oh, there's Gilmer. And Grandma, if Landon is just commenting on Landon. So maybe we try some more engagements. Maybe we do some social things. Social stretch goals or social anything. Just something like there's... Wow, I get that. Okay. Final grade for this one. Do I want it? Yes. That video was outstanding. I think that's probably in my top 10 or 20 videos that I've seen of Kickstarter this year. Can you do it? Yeah, undoubtedly. No doubt in my mind that this will come to my doorstep probably by next year's Origins. If not, at the latest, probably Gen Con. They appear to have a spectacular track record. Like, it almost just feels like you're just buying this from I don't know. It's weird. I feel like the publisher gets lost in the background almost. It's so bizarre. I feel like this could really use I don't know. And then how much is it? The price, I feel like, is reasonable. I don't know the number of pages, unless it's listed in here. 50? Yeah, I'd like to know the number of pages. That'd be good. But 50 plus, so it's 59 plus the shipping, which, once again, buried down at the bottom. Always a pet peeve. Like, I don't know why we just all decided shipping at the bottom. Why not put it with the rest of the shopping? UK. So, to the United States of America, I am looking for $70-something without knowing the number of pages. That's a hard sell for me. Like, my immediate excitement went to like, and maybe you had it in the video and I just forgot it as I went through the story, but that's the kind of thing that I think we reaffirm. But stretch goals are cool. This one, I'm all over the board. There's things I really like, and then there's things I just absolutely not a fan of. So I think my final grade for this one, I feel like the video is so good. That's like almost a full point grade bump up. But then that not having a pledge area just completely mitigates that. So I'm just going to throw those to the side, and then we're going to go, how much is it? I don't think it's a great price. Especially, I don't think you sold me well in the price. I don't think you sold me well in the pledge levels. So, how much is it? Check minus on that. And then, do I want it? Yeah, I do. And if I really wanted to get in the weeds, there's tons and tons and tons of information on it there, which I think is absolutely fantastic. Can you do it? They crushed it. So, at the end of the day, do I want it? Yes. Can you do it? Yes. How much is it? I think that's where they really oofed here. But, still, I'm going to give this one, I think, a B. I'm going to put it on the B. Otherwise, though, really fantastic. That video. Oh my goodness, that video. But let me know in the comments below, what's your final grade for Dungeon Delver's Guide to Sourcebook for 5e and A5E. And as always, if you're enjoying the content, please be sure to click on the subscribe button down below. Bye-bye.